Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, December 31st, New Year's Eve. Skipped yesterday, worked and then played D&D with buddies. That was fun. Today I got off work about halfway in through the day. We're just slow. And so I've been hanging out and I decided to do a couple of unboxings of new games so that Beth and I have some new games to play. I opened up the Cure and Flourish. I'd asked her, a bit ago, like, what ones should I unbox first? Figuring out what of this big stack of games, like, what are we going to try and get out so we can play sooner? She'd mentioned those. The Cure, I'm sure, because we like pandemic kind of games, and Flourish because it looks pretty. And I just finished that, and my phone just alerted me that Beth has arrived in the parking lot, so she'll be home soon. I'm sure we'll figure out dinner and such, but yeah. And Beth got home, and we's pulling things together to do another soup, and this one involves some canned things. We's just still trying more soups. We've got that immersion blender. That's one of the things from our wedding that we've used several times. But we's gonna figure out. Beth wants to eat more vegetables, but doesn't like vegetable texture.
No, vegetable texture is dumb and gross.
Yeah, so we're finding ways to try and get more vegetables and hopefully finding one that we both like. We're trying again. So we've got homemade tomato soup and grilled cheese. Though really it's kind of tomato and pepper soup.
It's labeled that on the recipe.
Yeah, it's definitely got, we've been trying it as we go, and it's like there's red peppers in it. And it definitely has a strong red pepper flavor in it. But the red pepper soup was the one that I wasn't so terrible at, and so it's kind of a mix of that with...
Yeah, we'd probably find a tomato soup, but the whole point is to get more veggies in there, so we're probably never going to do a traditional just tomato soup. It's to sneak in veggies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in that, as we're talking dietary, I think tomato still counts.
No, I know.
Okay. But yeah, so we's got soup.
Yeah.
And soup was good.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was pretty good.
This is my favorite one so far.
Yeah. So we's getting better.
He's getting better.
But we's got off work tomorrow, so we's gonna have some fun this evening, and we decided play a new board game.
But games.
The reason I bothered to try and fit in time for unboxing, play a new game.
Yeah.
666.
There it is.
Yep, that's more than 13.
There it is. There it is.
Cured the fourth. Okay. Game 1. Generalist, Dispatcher. Lost.
Generalist was actually pretty solid because of the extra dice.
Yeah.
So.
And the ability to ignore the first biohazard.
It was really clutch. The Dispatcher, as usual, not our favorite.
Yeah.
Not how we play.
So, with game 2, we opted, what's good in normal pandemic? Medic, scientist. So we just pulled those.
Yeah.
Medic, scientist. And we did win. We were 2 outbreaks away from losing, so it's still tight. But we won.
We win.
We've got all 3 cured.
All 4
Or
cured.
4 cured, yeah.
Counting is important.
Yeah, whatever. We won. Winning is important.
Winning is important.
You having fun?
Yeah, this is nice.
It is, and the thing about it is, it's completely different. It does not feel like we're playing the same game. Whereas Reign of Cthulhu is similar enough that it feels very... It's the same kind of objective, same theming.
It's a different flavor. Which
totally different mechanic.
Yeah.
It's like, feels like a very different game.
Yeah, this one's very different.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yawning, you're making me yawn. We's having a New Year's Eve.
We need coffee.
We need coffees? Okay.
Maybe.
We staying up till midnight?
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that sound fun?
I got use my wife.
Yeah, I know last year when we had a New Year's together and you was working the next day,
Yeah, I
so
was
we
working
went to
the next
bed
Yeah.
on time.
But there were fireworks set off, and so I got up and I gave you a kiss in the middle of the night.
And I don't remember it at all.
You were still sleeping. You like responded, but apparently
not
in your
consciously.
sleep.
Which is comforting to me that, Sleepy Beth loves Adam just as much. Because I'm like...
Sometimes Sleepy Beth doesn't care if she's pushing me off the bed.
I love him so much. I want to be so close. Fuck you.
But yeah.
But that's different, yeah.
It's fun. Board games.
Board games. Would it be too much to play Flourish?
You want to learn Flourish too?
Would you be up for it?
Always do a copies.
Okay, we're doing coffees to focus on Flourish.
So we played Flourish.
Yeah.
We got some coffee. We played Flourish. Confusing.
It's hard.
It's because you're figuring out the scoring the whole time. Like that's what you're doing is scoring points for features. We played cooperatively. Just figuring better working around and
figuring out points. Yeah.
So the way that cooperative works is at the end of the game you add your points together and you got a little chart for medals. You know, bronze, silver, gold medal. For 2 players to get the bronze medal is 160 points. On our first game, we got 157. So we didn't make a medal on our first game, but we got 3 points away.
I had no clue what was going on.
Of the 4 rounds, I was easily into round 2 before I even had a concept for what are we trying to do.
Yeah.
So, and it's cute.
It is cute. A little bit more confusing than what I want.
Yeah.
It might actually be one that's better with more players.
I think it would be, just especially because like you're handing cards around.
Yeah.
But you're basically giving a card to each neighbor. But she's my neighbor on both ends, and I'm her neighbor. So we keep giving back the same cards, and we're trying to get towards things, but really we just have cards that are garbage to us that we're just having to get back that we can't even focus on. Here's good card. Like I had 1 card by the end. I was like, oh, I need to give her something. This is good for me, but it's also equally good for her. We're trying to get combined points. I'm like, here, take it. If you're not going to use it, give it back. But, you know, I just need to get something out of my hand, and I want to keep the other things. So,
yeah.
So, yeah, I think it'll make more sense as we go, and yeah, it might be better when you're passing them to both people. Yeah.
But still fun, still pretty.
Yeah.
Not what I thought it was going to be like.
I had no concept.
I don't know what I thought it was going to be like, but it's very different. My only other flower game reference is Botany. Oh. It's not like Botany at all.
No, Botany is like a weird Pandemic Burbs combo or something.
I know it. That's awesome.
It takes so long.
So long. I love it.
So we played again, and this time knowing what we're doing from the beginning.
Yeah.
And we with 101 and 109, we totaled 210. With 2 players, a bronze medal is 160, like we said.
Yeah.
But a silver medal is 180.
Okay.
And a gold medal is 200. We got a gold medal on it.
Nice!
Now, the game has main rules, solo rules, as garden show variant and compost variant, so 2 variant rules, and friends and Follies expansions that come as the signature collection. So there are like basically 4 variant rule options that we can either combine or try and do different things if all of a sudden knowing what we do is all it takes for us to get this. But hey, you know.
Yeah.
And also like as far as like the possibility of playing competitively, we're only 8 points away.
Yeah.
So, and obviously like one of the big things with how we get to this is like this time around we figured out, okay, I want you to play this, or these will help you, or if you play this, it helps me, and so we're passing cards strategically.
And we're trying to more look at all of the things. Like, I knew he had a couple of things that I needed to have hives, so I have 3 hives. He had 3 things that got the points on that each time.
Yeah.
So
it's like, so very much a strategy, figuring out this flourish.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It is
a lot more
quick.
Yeah, and a lot more fun the second game than the other. And as quick as it is, it promotes itself as, because so much of it is done at the same time. We each basically score discussing it as we go, so that'll take extra time with more people.
Right.
But obviously, you could basically do all of it.
If people are more individual, like, we'll probably always score together. But if we got a group that got used to it, you could totally score yourself and then kind of, like, quickly run through things, you know, not while you're counting up, you know.
Yeah. Because also, your scores, let's say there's a big group, you only ever care about what your neighbors are for the way you're scoring. So you never really need to look beyond the table.
Right.
Yeah.
So, it's It's fun.
Yeah.
I like it.
New board games.
New board games.
We's playing board games still. It's midnight.
Midnight, happy midnight.
Happy New Year.
Year's. I was awake this time.
Yeah, he's awake. We still just finished our board game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's fireworks going.
Yeah, celebrate.
We was ringing in the new year, being happy and married and playing board games.
We play board games. I've got a fun wife.
Yeah.
And we just played the game. It's like 12:20 now, but...
Did I make it around once?
Yes.
Oh, that one's mine then. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You made it around once. I made it around 2 times. But, so I won.
So bad. I lost so bad.
I got so many of the quests that my Lords of Waterdeep was for.
I was struggling so hard.
Yeah. You have fun?
I just got really tired. I think I'm just
Basically, as soon as midnight hit, you start getting tired?
Yeah, and I kind of knew I was losing, which is fine. I was just, like, once I realize I've lost, I have a hard time wanting to put in any effort. So.
See, I didn't know I'd win, because I didn't know how many of the quests you'd been getting. You obviously did.
Yeah, no, I knew I was doing terribly, absolutely terribly the entire time. You took, like, an early lead, and I was like, yep, no, he's crushing me. I'm doing nothing.
Sorry. That's not fun.
That's good.
But it is late. Let's call it a night. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's now 2025.
That's crazy.
Crazy. We have tomorrow off work.
Yeah.
Let's have fun plans. See friend. But for now, get sleep.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues. Bye.
Bye.